trying to figure this out. Let me see. Hang on real quick. I'm trying to figure this out. Anyway, I'm gonna have to, let me see. There we go, that's a little bit better. Okay, now, this is the first time me doing live. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, anyways, so bear with me. My name is Eric, and this is a segment that I do called Just Yackin. And I just yak about everything under the sun, from music to movies to songwriting to novels to just about everything except for sports. I'm not a big sports person. But anyways, this is actually titled 3, Just Yackin' 3, because I used to do it on Facebook Live, and I'm trying to get my, ooh, that whiskey's good. Trying to get my subscribers up. But anyways, so, yeah, I'm not nervous, I just say a lot. But my name is Eric Stone, and my music YouTube channel is Aspiring Music Writer, Aspiring Music Writer, so please subscribe. I've got 230 something subscribers, which is awesome. I've been doing it about 3 years, I think. So, hang on real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, anyways. So, anyway, but like I said, I'm an aspiring songwriter. I started writing songs about 5 years ago. I've written almost 120 songs. And they range in genre from country, Americana, red dirt, shock rock, hair metal, jazz, pop, a little bit of everything except for maybe opera. Actually, this is just Yackin', sorry. Anyways, sorry about that. So, I'm a little nervous. Maybe get more to drink. But, anyways, so like this, Just Yackin', usually I talk about the songs I've written, the songs I'm working on, or movies I'm watching or getting into, like Star Wars, the Marvel. I just watched this new Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man No Way Home. I think that's what it's called. But this one, I'm a 90s kid, big time. I was born in the mid-'80s, but like I said, pretty much a 90s kid. I don't remember that much of the 80s. I remember a lot of the 90s. And I had a sister, well, I still do, that growing up in my little neighborhood, or my little town, the music that I listened to was either the today's country, which would have been George Strait, Reba McEntire, Toby Keith, Tim McGraw, Tracy Lawrence, Brooks and Dunn, all that, Trisha Yearwood, Faith Hill, Jody Messina, and 70s, late 60s and 70s rock groups. Aerosmith, AC/DC, the Eagles, Alice Cooper, Cream, Queen, all them great artists. Cheap Trick, I don't know if, AC/DC, I think it's a more from back then, but anyways. And my sister started, that's what I grew up on, was like the classic rock, Leonard Skinner. And my uncle, or my sister, got where she was listening to stuff that was on the radio, which back then, late 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, it would have been like Britney Spears, NSYNC, Nickelback, Creed, 98 Degrees, Christina Aguilera, Backstreet Boys, Eminem. But anyways, I got to thinking, is Nickelback, and I'm not trying to argue because I just like to see everybody's open opinion, is Nickelback a legitimate band? Because to me they sound like, on some albums, shut up. Sorry, I got a puppy. Some they've got sound like Metallica and they sound hard rock. They can go pop and a little bit of country, or country rock. But to me, is Nickelback a legitimate, original sounding band? I don't know. Because sometimes I listen to them and I think, yeah. And sometimes I think, now they sound like Metallica, or they sound like this band or that band. But I will tell you a funny story, though. The first album, or Nickelback album, I can't remember the first album I actually bought, but the first Nickelback album I remember seeing in stores was Silver Side Up. And I was probably 12, 13 years old when it came out. And it had How You Remind Me on it. That was like one of the biggest songs that year was How You Remind Me, and Never Again. I remember that song. Too Bad, Money Back. There's 5 or 6 other songs on there. But anyways, it was like, and my mom didn't want me to get it. Not that because it didn't have bad words or anything, but because my mother wanted, me to do something to earn it. So I told her, I said, hey, I will listen, or if you buy me this album, Silver Side Up, I will perform in the talent show at school, and that would be my reward. And I never did, and she was mad. Oh my gosh. But, and then like 2005, I was just listening to that album earlier, the one that's got Animals and Photograph and Saving Me and other great, Rockstar. When that album came out, it was good, but radio just burn it to the ground to me, which is funny because I think Burn It to the Ground is actually a Nickelback song. But just, overplayed that thing over and over and over and over. And I'm like, dude, I got so sick of that damn album, especially Rockstar, and I still love it, but I'm like, good Lord. And I want to get y'all's opinion. Is it a legitimate, original sounding band? I don't know really. Because like I said, on some albums they sound original, some albums they sound like Theory of a Dead Man and whatever else was going on, bands were going on at that time. But I also do album reviews. I do this just Yackin, I do a faith-based thing called Dream Big and Walk by Faith. I got one I'm going to upload called This World Needs More Kindness. But my name's Eric, and I'll get more into that on another Just Yackin, which will be number 4. So I'll let y'all go and just help me build up my. I also take videos of the bands I see. I've probably seen 600-700 bands in my lifetime. I've never gotten to see Nickelback. I want to. I've seen the Stones, Aerosmith, Cheap Trick, Cross Canadian Ragweed, Jason Boland, Ruckus Kelly, Mickey and the Motorcars, Cody Johnson. No, I never did see Cody Johnson. I'm hoping to see Garth Brooks this year. He's coming to our neck of the woods. France are a great rock and roll band from Little Rock. They've opened up for ZZ Top. I think Blue Oyster Cult, Ragweed, Foghat, John Bon Jovi. I'm big into the 80s hair metal bands. I also do album reviews. I've got American Aquariums, Slappers, Bangers, and Certified Twingers, Volume 1, where it was a Red Dirt band. I don't know if they're really Red Dirt because they're not really from Texas or Oklahoma. They're actually from South Carolina, South or North Carolina. And during the pandemic, sorry, they he started doing covers of 90s country songs. And what I loved about him, I still give him badass credit for, or kudos, is, because a lot of the singers say they, hang on. Oh, okay, that's just my deal. Anyways, I was trying to figure out what's going on. Anyways, a lot of the, Texas, Oklahoma bands, Red Dirt bands, will, got their influence from Steve Earle and Guy Clark and Towns Van Zandt and all them. And he's like, I never listened to that until I started writing songs and playing down in Texas and Oklahoma. He said, I grew up on 90s music, Joe Diffie, Garth Brooks, Trisha Yearwood, Martina McBride, Patty Loveless, Rhett Atkins, That Ain't My Truck, all them great 90s songs. Mark Chestnut. But they've come out, American Aquarium, have come out with a Volume 2, which has got Bubba Shot the Jukebox and Independence Day, That Ain't My Truck by Rhett Atkins, and No One Else on Earth by Winona. It's great. Listen to them if you're a big 90s country fan. But I'm going to do a review on that, and I'll probably do it live. So check it out. If I can find a way to share it on my Facebook, I'll do that. But anyways, and I've also got Chance Stanley's. I'm uploading right now. Chance Stanley is a great young songwriter from around the Tupelo, Mississippi area. He got a self-titled 4-song EP out. Check that out. I've done Randy Rogers albums, Alison Krauss album. I'm trying to think of what else. I've done 4 or 5 albums, but I'm going to start doing them on YouTube because it's a lot easier than writing them. But I'll see y'all later, and please subscribe to Aspiring Music Writer, my YouTube channel. Thank you.